I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize it's
been showing a lot of restraint and a lot of what just control over the situation and what they have to do. They have this thing, they're trying to think of the words, it'll come to me in just a moment. The command presence, that's the word. Officers are taught that, command presence. They basically walk into a room and, they're able to take over just by being there. A lot of these officers have that, and that's what they've been using this evening, just in number. A large crowd, dealing with a large crowd. They have the horses, obviously, and of course they have their batons and the etc. and the gear to keep them safe. This crowd we're going to show you right here, very unusual. This crowd has broken away, made their head way ahead of the larger crowd that we saw earlier on. They are actually right by the 55 freeway. We saw that a bunch of these people come off the sidewalk right there, walk to that center island, and then when the cars and the vehicles come into this area for the stoplight, they just kind of pick a car and then they gather around it. We haven't seen any kind of violence, but basically just pick a car or two and then they walk around and they just kind of making themselves known. This part right here, civil unrest, is probably the best word again to use because they're just doing what they're not supposed to be doing. The officers are telling them, don't be in the roadway, stay on the sidewalks. These guys purposely getting out here in the roadway. Those officers that we've been watching that have been making their way towards them, right now you can see, there they are. There's the mounted group right there. They're going to be in the lead. Then right behind them, you're going to see some other officers with the batons and the riot gear and etc. And then vehicles. Now, they're basically walking between a lot of these vehicles out here, these cars that are going the other direction. Don't know if these are supporters or not supporters, or even people that may just be passing through this area this evening, but obviously getting caught up in the events that are happening out here. You can see one of the helicopters in the air right there. We know that there are several, and then right over here by the on-ramp, you see a number of officers, California Highway Patrol being the majority of them. Now, the California Highway Patrol, you know what? They control the highway, and they don't want to see any of these protesters make their way onto the 55 this evening. So they're out here in force, and they're basically keeping those freeways safe. We've seen them in the past where they basically walk down onto the roadway, try to take it over. Here's a car going the wrong way on the road. You see that right there? And again, making these quick moves and driving extremely fast. Things like that create problems. Even though he may be pro with the group, driving fast, driving the wrong way, some things happen quickly and people get hurt. And that's where the officers are here right now. Got another vehicle, more vehicles driving the wrong way on the road right there. And you can see the crowd reacting to what's going on out here. So the officers don't really have super control over what's going on, but they are in the area. They're doing what they can to keep the public safe, the crowd safe, and then, of course, other officers safe as well. Right now, though, this crowd really starting to hover around the 55. Officers not happy about that at all, but they do want them to disperse. Unclear where these people's vehicles are. If they drove here this afternoon, it started with the protest before the rally even started, these cars may be in a totally different place. Right now, they're just trying to disperse the crowds.
Jesus, that guy just ran right into that car.
Now at 10 o'clock, breaking news in Orange County. Protesters swarmed the streets during Donald Trump's speech tonight in Costa Mesa.
And there are large crowds and heavy police presence there tonight. We've seen a few arrests already.
Recording?
Tim Riddell is live overhead in Sky 9
And he's
with the
recording
latest
what everyone
tonight
is
at
watching
10
on the
too.
news right now.
Well, you were taking a look at it right now. This is what it looks
And
like.
these videos will be
moment.
all over
He's got
Facebook
many,
tomorrow anyways.